bonjour, or bonsoir, depending on where you are in the world or how many drugs you've taken. I, for one, have taken a myriad of drugs. I've recently had surgery. My knee did an Achilles heel on me. So I do apologise in advance if anything strange happens, but the entire right side of me right now feels like Liam Neeson has threatened to kill me for sex trafficking. Today, diddly A, I want to talk about cold calling. To break it down for you, cold calling is basically contacting someone who you have never had any contact with in your entire life and conversing with them like it's normal. It's like a blind date, really, except without the date part or anything remotely resembling a date or anything romantic for that matter. And also without the more or less part. So it's really just blind terror. When it comes to cold calling, we basically just lose all sense of how to function. That phone starts ringing and we break into a hot sweat, like we're about to audition for Cats. You've got this. You've got this. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. And then when they answer, you all of a sudden have an existential crisis. Hello, Bliggity Blogs company for whatever you want to imagine us doing in this video because I wasn't creative enough to think of something myself. How can I help you? Hi. Yes, Can I ask who's calling, please? Sure you can. Yes. Sorry. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I live on Earth. It's something that I'm sorry, who's calling? I don't know. No one ever asks me this question. It's not like in conversation people are like, hey Claire, who are you? Who are you? It's a lot of pressure on me right now, there's a lot of pressure. All right, I'm just gonna transfer you through to 000. But if you do happen to get through this identity confusion, it just gets worse. After we've explained who we are, there's two possible scenarios. Number one, you say too much and to the wrong person. So, I've got this foot fungus that's going along the top of my foot, and it's like squiggly. It's like in squiggly lines, kind of like rashes of bacon. That's sort of what it looks like, but not like real rashes of bacon, but like the cartoon rashes of bacon. The kind of rashes of bacon that you'd see in kind of like an emoticon, and people would get what it was. People would get that it was a rash of bacon, but it's like that's actually not what a rash of bacon looks like. It's much more rounded, I'd say. There are different ways of cooking bacon. So, I guess depending on how much you fried it, or if you put it in an oven, that would kind of determine how crispy it was, and I guess that would determine how many squiggles there were. But anyway, yes, it's starting to bother me a lot. Yeah, it feels kind of like burning. I'm just wondering if you can get like herpes on your foot. Is that something you have maybe heard of? This is the cafeteria. Let me just transfer you through to the clinic. Or number two, you say too little, but to the right person.
Thank you for calling Baker's Delight. This is Angus.
Hi, Angus. I was just wondering about bread.
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, this is us when it comes to cold calling. This accurate, #accuracy, right there. This was the only clean shirt I had left to wear. I'm totally kidding. I wear this all the time, everywhere.